Hello everyone, Captain Fed, and it's time for another edition of Try Hard Trucking with me, Roll KCV, where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of definition, high definition to be specific. It is, welcome to 1080p, everyone. I got new internet equipment, as I had been talking about for a while, that I needed, and my internet company actually got so tired of me. They said they contacted me and said, your stuff is like 10 years old. You sure you don't want to upgrade it? I thought, oh yeah, I would like to upgrade it. Thanks. And I've got like four times the speed that I had before. Just because of the equipment I was paying for, good plan, but my equipment was so poor that the speed test, go to speedtest.com, the speed test was terrible. So anyway, yes, we're here, we're back. It's back to SnowRunner in living color and black and white and audio and I don't know, I guess it's virtual color, isn't it? Not living color. I don't know what I'm doing. It's the start of a new stream. It's Sunday afternoon here. Daylight savings time started last weekend, and I'm tired. But let's continue. Sure, it's the right game that's loading here. Yes, slot number 2. So yes, if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, go in the comments and tell me what you think. Hopefully I know racing games, there's still some motion blur. Unfortunately, I'm limited by the Twitch app. I've talked about this before. The Xbox Twitch app was rewritten and rewritten without a bunch of features and bad decisions and all kinds of other stuff. It's bad, buggy, but they took out the ability to set the bit rate independently of the frame rate, or they took out the ability to set the bit rate independently of the resolution, and so I can only do 6,000 kilobits per second, which is twice what I was able to do with 720. But also, there's more than twice as many pixels in 1080 than 720. So, yeah, there's still going to be some motion blur, but it should look pretty good for the most part. This game won't show it too much. It'll just look much better. But some of the racing games are going to have issues. And I don't have anything up in the corner to remind me what I was in the middle of doing. Oops. It's been 2 weeks since I played this. I took last Sunday off from streaming. I took a week off. This is my 4th stream now coming back, but I started my break 2 weeks ago right after playing this game. And to work on the internet and to work on my Discord, which by the time you're watching this, is still not going to be ready. I got so much work to do on my Discord, but it's coming through. Okay, I must have just unloaded something, or need to load up something. Maybe I was bringing things back. Let me look at the map. Okay. Oh, this is terrible. I should have written something down. I know I'm getting low on things I can do here. In fact, I have no more tasks, no more Black River specific tasks. And I think I have all the tasks already. Yes, there's no more tasks on the map except for the time task, which apparently I've done because they're off of my list here. So it's time to move on to the next map. Okay, and I've been on the next map just to because one of the contracts, you need to go onto the map to get a piece of equipment that is right next to the entrance. So I've been there. I don't think I even unlocked the garage or anything yet. So that would be the next thing to do, is to get my scout car out there. So yeah, what's here? Okay, so let me bring these trailers back then. Oh, that doesn't work because I'm already. Right. Remember when you double click it, it takes you to the car, since I already have it highlighted. Since that's the one that's currently selected, apparently, I have to hit back. Ooh, look at all that burning oil in high definition. Let's put these up. I'm trying to clean up as I go along, so I don't have a bunch of trailers and stuff sitting around. That one. And that one. All right. Oh, I forgot how slow this thing was. How is everyone doing today with the time change for the time change in the U.S. Because freedom, we are out of sync with the rest of the world. So we are on our summertime here. In Europe, they're not yet on their summertime. I don't know about other parts of the world, but I know that we're out of. We used to be in sync with Europe, and we're no longer in sync with Europe in our daylight savings time. So I expect my European friends to be late if they show up on the stream. Hopefully some of them will. And the first time I'm doing a different. I mentioned the Twitch app and the issues that it has, and I've mentioned several times that I have to do there's a worker. The audio is horrid by default. The audio gets all warbly, and you can tell by my voice more than the game sounds, because my voice is more prominent, of course. But as the game sounds well, people for months were telling me, dude, you got to fix your microphone. And it's not the microphone. Oh, I guess I need fuel too, huh? But when I switched to HD, the first stream I did in HD. Oh, this is the third stream I did in HD. The first stream I did in HD, the warbly was back. And there's a workaround of doing a party chat, which seems to not work very reliably anymore. But I changed it to a backup version, which is to use Discord party chat, voice chat. And that's been working. The last stream that was working, so let's hope that that continues to work. So I've got my monitor up pretty high, but I can't tell if something starts warbling. I still won't hear it for 20 seconds, because that's the delay. Oh, I turned it up even higher, and I now can't hear myself think. I got my voice in my head, which I guess normally have. Oh, wait, no! Ah! I didn't realize they still had the winch attached. Get rid of the winch. Now I moved outside the box. Get rid of the winch. Oh, I haven't played this game in 2 weeks. I don't remember the controls anymore. Back up. Back up a little more. A little more. Okay, that's good. And sell this trailer. Okay. And it drives me crazy that it looks like it's still there, because I want you to buy another one. And let's see. Let's go through here. Are there other things? Okay, that's got stuff on it. That's got fuel in it. Um, that's got stuff on it. That's useful. Aha! That's empty. And there isn't stuff on the ground. So I'm going to actually go retrieve that. But not with this. Well, I could do it with this vehicle. But I need fuel. Can I get to the fuel station before I run out of fuel? Or do I just recover? Yeah, I just recover. I know I'm right here. I could just jump in the garage, but... Alright, let's go get that. Oh, wait, was that a semi-trailer? Yes, it's a semi-trailer. Never mind. Okay, you go back in the garage. And, I think the sister vehicle has the low saddle on. Yes, looks like the low saddle. So she has the no, high saddle. Okay, good thing I checked. Because doing the last job. Last job that this vehicle did was moving the big, humongous carrier trailer thing. Okay, I'm just going to town. The route, you know, it's this route. I know the way. So those are my waypoints. Basically, I'm going to erase all those waypoints. I think that's ridiculous. I like to always show, because I watch so many people play this game, and they just drive down the road, and I don't know where you're going, buddy, because I don't know the roads, but this is the main road. People have watched, if anybody's watched this, they should know it by now, but maybe this is your first time watching me, and if so, welcome. I appreciate it. Maybe you're watching now because there's a big sticker on the thumbnail that says now in HD, but probably not, because I haven't done that yet for my thumbnails, and I'm debating whether to do that or not. Because it's kind of hokey, because it advertises the fact that I wasn't in HD. The previous ones weren't in HD. Which, not even being in 1080p, seems like, 20-year-old video. But no, it's not a 20-year-old video. It was my internet service. A lot of streamers I see, though, stream in 720, just because it takes a lot of, effort, power. And if I wasn't monetized on Twitch, everyone would have to watch it in 1080, and not everyone can stream in 1080 on their, if they've got a phone plan that as somebody tried to sell me a phone plan, my internet provider, they're decent. I'm not gonna mention them. They're decent with service and whatever, but the one guy talked me through getting the thing through, and he was great. I gave him top marks on everything. But he's forced at the end to say, "Hey, have you considered our mobile phone service?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm not interested." He goes, "Okay." And when I went to drop off my old modem, the guy at the store, after everything was wrapped up, he picked up a piece of paper. He goes, "You've probably seen this. This has probably been mentioned to you before, but we got mobile service." And he handed me, and I said, "Yeah, I know. I think I could do better." He goes, "Yeah." And he said, "Well, give me the paper anyway. I'll look at it." So I looked at it, and of course, and I know I can do better, but unlimited data. But unlimited data means after 20 gigabytes, they govern your download speed. And I looked at it, and it's so ridiculous. It's like Oh, what was it? Oh, I don't remember. I mean, I'm getting right now, my download speed is 300 megabits per second, or 400 megabits per second. I'm getting like 380 practical, but it's 400. That's my download. My upload is like 120, which is 4 times what I had before with the old equipment. It was 130 max. And ow, oh, anyway, so they're like, I don't remember what it was, but it's like 15 or something. Something. I remember download speed is like, 15. Once you get over 20 gigabytes of download, they still let you connect to the internet, and that's their quote-unquote unlimited service. So yeah, it's utterly horrific. So if you're watching on the phone, oh, can you tell? I mentioned I haven't played this game in a week, right? Sorry, Department of Transportation. I'll send somebody by to fix up the sign for you. I actually have to go down one farther. Oh, I should have put that. What's it doing? We got to go down here. Here. Yes, this was the trailer I dumped over to get the goods out. Did I clean all the goods up? Oh, I should have brought the crane with me. Oh. I didn't see any goods there. Because it usually will show them on the ground if there were any. No, there aren't any. Okay. Oh, there are. Ah! Let me bring the crane with me. I don't want to waste the stuff. Ah! Why didn't I bring the crane? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the wrong thing. Of course. Well, let me write this thing up. I'm going to bring the Brigadier over here. Sorry about the fence. Oh, does it work on these fences too? Let me see. Yes! Best part of the game. Use the horn to knock over fences. Winch. Let's do it. Come on, flip over, buddy. Flip over. Get on your feet. Oh, did I measure the distance right or what? Now let's see if I can back out of here without knocking it back over. Always got to remember to put the crane on this thing. If I'm just using it to retrieve stuff, and this thing is long enough that I can't put the crane and still carry like a fuel trailer. Some trucks you can't do that. You can't put a fuel trailer. The fuel trailer sticks out farther, the fuel semi-trailer. So you can't have the loading crane on it. Yeah, I'm not even coming close to the semi. I gotta orient myself this way. Oops, sorry about the fence. Oh, they didn't go down. You got stronger fences than the neighbor. Ha 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 ha. I bet you love that. Holding that over his head. I'm making a mess of this, as expected. Oh, man, you got good fences. Good fences make good neighbors, and you must be a good neighbor. State Farm. You're a regular State Farm. They still use that? Okay, that is probably not close enough. Oops. No. Stop. Run button. No, that is the right button. Why isn't it going? There? Can you do that? Yes. Okay, so that's attached now. Am I kind of out of the way? I'm out of the way enough. Okay, so I'm gonna stop the engine. I'm gonna go to the garage, and I'm gonna take my speedy truck, who should not have a crane on him right now, but because for speed reasons, for light reasons, but he can. I'm not gonna get the big crane. You should be able to put a... Oh, there. And this is a good American crane, too. Oh, I never bought this one, huh? Okay. I got the bucks. I can afford it. I gotta make sure I put the all-wheel drive on, because he's got, like, chain tires or something, and he'll slide around the tarmac without the all-wheel drive. A little bit of a speed difference. I don't have the high gearbox. Yeah, I haven't found it. I'm not going to get that until Alaska, I think. Like late in Alaska. So, but he's still quite a bit faster than the Zix, that's for sure. Than the Mastodon. What was I talking about? I'm saying if I go silent for a minute, it's usually because I'm trying to remember what I was talking about. Oh, people have commented on my one person I feel bad about commented on my Civilization video that you know, I should learn the game better before I play or something like that. And I took it as kind of an insult, but I'm thinking now that maybe English wasn't his first language, or something like that. Because he came back later with a message trying to be nice and actually saying, you know, here's some. I took it as like, stop doing a video because you don't know what you're doing, you jerk. But he actually came back and said, here's some resources, you know, you might use to learn to play the game easier. And, you know, if you played it on PC, which I couldn't, I made a reply that said I can't play on PC. But, you know, you could use these mods in order to help you learn the game better. And so he was actually trying to help, and I felt bad because I didn't mention him by name, of course. I'm never going to mention anybody by name, but I read the wrong thing into his comment, his initial comment of maybe you shouldn't be playing videos until you learn the game better. Hopefully, if he keeps watching well, his initial comments did come across really crass, so maybe, apparently he didn't mean to be crass. I replied to his first comment that was like, you know, I'm just trying to have fun, brother, something like that. And but thanks, you know, thanks for the comment. And so he actually watched another video. I thought he was like never going to watch another video because I'm too slow for him. But anyway, I brought this all up because I'm slow, and he was commenting that I was slow. But I was slow because, well, my brain is slow because I'm old, but also because I'm old, and I guess because of my personality as well, and my personal limitations. I do the best I can with what I've got. But what I have is kind of a lack of focus, and also can't, you know, I don't learn as good as I once did. And so I'm kind of overwhelmed with all the strategery in Civilization 6. I never played any other Civilization game. So the series is called Total Beginner Play. And actually what I feel bad about is I said a comment that was on my next stream after reading that comment. It was like, what part of Total Beginner did you not get? So, okay, how am I going to line this up? Oh, I think I got room just to get right in here. What I'm going to do is kind of undo everything that I did. I'm going to line this up. I'm going to put this stuff back on the trailer. Actually, I left the truck here in order to pack it, but you know, it's probably better if I leave it unpacked. Well, it'll be cleaner if I pack it and if I pack it and then unpack it, then it'll be neatly on the trailer. And oh, that's the right button. It'll be neatly on the trailer, and yet it still will. Raise this up. Raise this up. Yeah, I'll pack it and then unpack it, and so then I'll be able to get at it if I want just one of them, which is probably most likely what's going to happen. At once. Right there. Left, no. Left. Flip it over. There we go. So this will be available if I just want one or two of these. If I unpack them, I'll be able to get a crane and take them back off. Oh, these are not all the same, are they? Okay, I'll put this at the back. Oops. That wrong button because I can't learn. I blame my brain. How's that? Is that good? Line it up. And button. Flop. I think this crane can go around 360. The Russian crane, it has this thing where it can't, it's got like a stop to it. This is struggle. This struggles a little bit too when the thing is extended, but yeah, the Russian crane is much weaker than this American crane. The trucks are much bigger and tougher, and the cranes are much weaker. Oddly enough. And stay. Oh, that's not gonna pack. No. What button was it? I hit winch control. There. All right, I'll be nice. I'll actually lower this down close. I'll stop playing my little silly reindeer games. Trying to see how high I can drop it from. Okay, that's good enough. Restore crane. Okay. And turn off. No, not the beacons. Stop. Stop the engine. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, what a disaster. Change truck. You. Okay. Pack the cargo. And I knew it was not going to pack neatly, but that's okay. Unpack the cargo. Detach the trailer. That's fine. Recover. Cargo will be what? I detached the trailer, right? Oh no, I sure hope I didn't screw this up. I bet I screwed it up. The cargo was unpacked. I know it was unpacked. Ah! I lost one! What happened? Why did it do that? Okay, well, I lost one. Nothing I can do about it now. And of course I just hit OK because I'm going to hit OK. Because usually it just says, are you sure you want to recover? And there's no message that says danger. So my fingers got ahead of my brain, which is pretty common for me. Okay, recover. Do you wish to recover? See, it just said there was extra text on there. It's the same thing. There's just extra text I didn't see. Okay, well, it's gone now. If I have a job where I need exactly one more of those things. I had to attach the trailer, right? Why is it gonna... Did I have to drive away from it? I mean, you can... The other two ones were okay. Why did that one... Weird. Okay, anyway, first things first, I am going to get this guy out of here. And I'm going to play easy mode. Make it morning. Excuse me, Sam. Alright. Allergies. Wait, I did want this. And zooming back out. Is that north? Yes, that's north. We are going to get out of here and we are going to take the main road again. And we are going to drive over to the next area, which is Smithville Dam. And we are going to scout and we are going to take this vehicle and we are going to take the other vehicle as well. Should I do this in convoy? I can do this in convoy. I'll bring them both over here. Now he's not going to need fuel, but the other guy might need fuel. And now it's just a straight shot through town. And if you know the game well, and hopefully you don't mind me putting markers on here, because not everybody's going to know the game. That's it. Okay, it's going to fill down over there. I could find the way on my own, but... Okay. And so now let's move him out of the way. Move him up a little bit. Oh, actually, let's... what I'm going to do is use him to tow the other vehicle, which is going to tow the exploration unit. And we're going to get to do the whole thing over again. And we did in the first episode, which is explore everything. And it's going to be fun. We're all going to like it. So there. Make sure I give him more than enough room. All right, stop the engine. Did I put the lights on? Probably. I don't have beacons. That's the worst part of this. This vehicle, no beacons are available. Garage. I did double click it. Okay, oops. Leave garage. Start your engine. Put your all-wheel drive on, because you're going to need it. This thing is very squirrely. Now, if I'd have brought back that ramp flatbed trailer, I could have put all of these vehicles on there, I think, and drove it over there with very slowly. But once I find the garage, I will be able to just transfer the vehicles, because there is a garage there. And I'm pretending I don't know that, but you can find that out by just going to the... Whoops. Oh, I skipped time by mistake. Now it's going to get dark sooner. You can see Smithville Dam. Oh, it's open already. Did I open it last time? Why would I have opened it? I shouldn't have opened it. All I had to do was go to the service trailer. Oh, that's right. To get to the service, I passed the garage, so I actually knew it was there. Well, now I've got a quandary. Do I just go back and move them to the garage, which would be faster? Yeah, let's go for a drive. I've already marked the route out. Okay, trailer store. Whoops. Is that it? Prototype exploration unit. The pew. Pew, pew, pew. Wait. It's not pew, is it? That would be... Yeah, P-E-U. Pew. Pew? Like, instead of P-E-W? Change truck. Yes. Start the truck. Oh, somebody was watching, telling me that, last stream I only did one? Somewhere in there I just did one episode. It was on the last streams before. I need an extra episode. And he was, telling me there's a hotkey for, and shout out to him, I don't remember his name. That there was a hotkey for starting the engine, which is true, except it's not true for the interface, the controller scheme that I'm using. Wait, I did start your own. Do I need to turn off your engine? Are you going to be a jerk about this and keep rear-ending me? Oh, I got... that's my fault. I got too close. Winch. Winch point. Okay. Now he will follow me, and I got it. You got to give him braking room if you're going to turn his engine on. And turn on. Okay. See, now if I stop, if I slow down and stop, he'll brake before he hits me. See? Anyway. That was something I learned from Wessel. I've mentioned Wessel a few times. I've been going through he's got a playthrough. Started over a year ago. Every day he would play 24 hours in the game. So he's playing in hard mode, so he couldn't advance the time. And it's very cool to watch. Hard mode does kind of appeal to me because of the economics of it. And, in case you don't know, in hard mode, you have to pay for fuel, although on a lot of the earlier maps, the original maps that came with the game, the 3 original or locations that came with the game, the original 3, have enough fuel on them that you never have to buy fuel. The first couple, Michigan and Alaska, has a whole lot of fuel. And in case you don't know, also, even the tasks that tell you, tasks and contracts that say you have to deliver a fuel trailer or a maintenance trailer that has fuel, you don't have to, you don't have to leave the thing full. You can use 90% of what is in the trailer. So like I think a semi-trailer has 3,700, and then a hitch fuel trailer has 2,000 liters. I use gallons because freedom. But yeah, so you have to get the numbers just right. And you know, I gotta look and see what the conversion rate is. I might be better off using liters. Liters and meters. If you set a waypoint, what does it show? Yeah, see, it's decimal miles, which is more confusing than to use meters as a number, because there are more than 4 gallons in, or no, there's more than 4, there are slightly less than 4 liters in a gallon. So 4 liters is a little bit more fuel than a gallon, by just a little bit, because a liter is a little bit more than a quart. And so if they do a 2-to-1, if they do a 4-to-1 conversion, which I don't think they do exactly, then it might be better off using liters. Might get a little bit more fuel. But then the burn rate might also be, you know, if they use 4 as the conversion rate consistently throughout, then it's okay. But if you're playing in hard mode, you have to pay for fuel, and it looks like the fuel costs 4 times the amount per liter as it does per gallon. And yet you get more fuel per liter if the burn rate and the capacity is actually adjusted to be slightly more than 4, which it should be. So if you're going to play in hard mode, you're actually better off playing it. I think, I haven't tested this, it appears that if you're playing in hard mode, you're better off using liters than gallons. Which is, you know, a European conspiracy. The original company, Saber, is a Russian company, but I think it's controlled by Americans now. I don't know enough about Saber and Focus. Focus is definitely an American-produced publisher. I don't need fuel, do I? Let's get some fuel. I know I don't need fuel, but it's right here. I might as well. Ah, see, he broke. I gave him just enough lead that he can break in time. Refuel. You can refuel. No, not from the exploration unit. From the... Wait. Oh. Okay, I gotta do it this way. Fuel station. Yes, fuel that up. And... Oh, I can't refuel from the station, the guy behind me. Okay. Which means I'm going to have to redo the winch. I'll see, he didn't really need it either. Oh, this was not worth it. 2 gallons. Hey, that's 8 liters. Definitely not worth it. Now I'm going to have to drive forward again the right distance before I attach the winch. Okay. That looks good. And oh, his engine is on already. Okay. Okay, let's go. We're not even gonna get there before the episode. I have to take my break. I have to be more disciplined by cutting off the episodes at 45 minutes. Otherwise, I'm here forever. Wait. Why is this difficult now? I have my parking brake on, right? I do have his engine on, right? He should be towing himself. I mean, it says turn off, so it should be turning on. I know it was a slight uphill, but come on. I mean, he won't have like his all-wheel drive on, but I'm on tarmac, so... Now, the Rezvani really goes. It might, you know, I've got it. I don't have the SnowRunner gearbox in it because I don't really need it in this vehicle. It does fine in the snow and mud and whatever. I will probably eventually put the SnowRunner gearbox on it when I get to the the swampy map. Actually, the next map does have a swamp section, a swampy section. I'll see how it does there. I might add the SnowRunner gearbox. But without the SnowRunner gearbox, it gets considerable better mileage. And since this is my scout vehicle, I've got as much reserve fuel as I can, and I use the balanced gearbox, high-speed gearbox. would make it even faster, but then that also uses more fuel, I think. So I use the most fuel efficient gearbox, although I do use the biggest engine and all that stuff. Why is this so slow? This should not be so slow. It wasn't slow earlier, right? I mean, now, okay, I'm on the dirt, and the other guy isn't going to put his all-wheel drive on, but... But once I get on the tarmac here, he should start moving. Oh well. I should have just recalled them, then I could have actually done something useful before this episode ended. Hope you all liked the 1080. Oh, okay, this is ridiculous. I'm just leaving that guy behind. It's going to be faster to just drive them separately. I'll recall him, but no, I can't. See, that's the one I can't recall to the garage. I just ran out of patience. But I think it might actually be faster for me to drive them both independently now. I didn't realize I had opened the garage. I should have just recalled them. This is easy mode. Why am I doing extra driving? I don't need to. Oh, well, let's do it this way. That'll make it worth it. Do I have the lights on? I don't think I have the lights on. That's why it was slow. Go for it a little bit. Stop. And change trucks. No, that doesn't work, of course. He's too far away for that. Yeah. You go. Oh, parking brake. It's like... Get up to a little speed here, and then I can shift in the high. Ugh. Yeah, see, I knew this guy wasn't going to go very fast. Auto should be faster, actually. Okay, now he's going. Because he's towing a trailer that's heavier than he is. Now see, this has got... I think this is faster than it was when I was towing him with the Rezvani. Yeah, this is definitely... Well, I can't tell because I'm in first person. Oh, but yeah, look at this. This is definitely faster than it was with the Rezvani. Whoa. I am using a trick here. My controller scheme is set to... I'll actually show you the option. My settings, the controller setting, I have it marked as... isn't our control scheme? No. Where is it under? Oh, I guess it's under game. Yes, I have it under game. Steering mode is marked as steering wheel. Even though I'm not using a steering wheel, I'm using a controller. And what that means is it auto centers. So it could be, it can help prevent fishtailing. Okay. Change truck. Rezvani. Attach winch. Here and here. And now travel to Smithfield Dam. There we go. Now they'll travel together, and then as soon as I get there, I'm going to take my break. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm just going to be taking a quick break, couple minutes, and I'll be right back. If you're watching on YouTube, that's going to be it for this episode. Welcome to the first high-definition 1080p episode. And I'm waiting for the first person to go into the comments and say, 1080p. Oh, how come this isn't in 4K? Which I've got a whole nother lecture on why that's called 4K. It's 1440p, all right? Don't give in to the marketing. It's 1440p. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'll pause the game, and if you're watching again on YouTube, I will see you in the next episode, which will be the next weekday at noon. All of my SnowRunner episodes are at 12 noon U.S. Central Time, Monday through Friday. And if you're watching on Twitch again, I'll be back in 2 minutes. Either way, I will see you then.